I'm doing a Nina Dobrev inspired makeup tutorial. Now you guys know I'm obsessed with the Vampire Diaries, so this was completely inevitable. I had to do this at some point. Today I did a very matte look. It's pretty heavy, but this is really common for Nina Dobrev. This is something I've seen her wear a lot. It looks obviously better on her with her dark eyes and darker skin, but if you guys have brown eyes, this isn't going to look amazing on you, although I think it looks good with any color eye, and I actually really like it. It's a bit more harsh than what I would normally go for, but I love it. And that's pretty much all I have to share with you guys, so let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so I've already applied my foundation and my concealer. I just used the Rimmel Stay Matte. I would recommend anything matte for this look because she does have a very matte look going on, and it is pretty full coverage. It looks pretty natural, but you can tell that she has zero imperfections unless her skin really is just that perfect, which could easily be the case. So I'm going to start with brows. Now her brows are a lot thicker and darker than mine, so I am going to go a little bit darker than I normally would, but not too much because I don't want to look crazy. I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro Palette for this look. If you don't have this, that's totally fine. I'm going to be using mostly matte shades for this look, so as long as you have some matte browns, matte black, and whatever eyebrow thing you normally use is fine. So I'm going to go in with the shade Taupe right there. It's just like a light matte brown. I'm going to not just fill in my sparse areas like I normally would for something really natural, but I'm going to go a little bit heavier. Now, so it doesn't look too harsh, especially on my eyebrows, I'm just going to comb through them to remove any excess powder. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. eyelid primer so that all the eyeshadows I use will stick to my eyelid better. Let's do that real quick. If you don't have an issue with your eyelids creasing, then you don't really have to do this step, but I just prefer it. We're going to do the crease, and the crease, she has a really nice kind of warm brown going on, so I'm going to start with the color Mauve, which is kind of a reddish almost undertone to it, and then I'm also going to go over that with some sable, so a dark, really dark, like warm brown and a lighter brown. So we're going to start with the lighter one and then just build our way up because, as you guys know, or hopefully you know, it's always better to do less and then add more as you go. Ooh, girl, shining. So we're just putting that in the crease, like we're literally just going windshield wiper motions from the outer corner to the inner corner. Like a Fifth Avenue diamond. They don't make it like you used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby. This will not. So I'm going to take a pencil brush and just make kind of a wing shape with the eyeshadow because she doesn't really have a winged liner, but it does kind of go out the eyeshadow in a winged shape. So I'm going to go right from the bottom, the edge of my eye, right there. We're just going to blend that into the crease. So instead of really windshield wiper back and forth, we're going to kind of keep going from the outside in. This world might have gone crazy. Way you save me, who can blame me? Just wanna make you smile. Wanna through you like Michael. I'm just gonna take the Rimmel Natural Bronzer and just blend that all out. And not only will this give a better, more natural blending effect to the look, but it will also give a warmer brown color to the look. So we're going to take a little bit more of that and just keep on blending until it looks close to her picture. Now my eyes obviously are shaped different than hers, as well as the space between my eyes and my eyebrows. I have a bit more than her. So we're just going to keep blending that until it looks close to what she has. Now we're going to start with the lower lash line, and what she has in the picture is just a really nice blended, really dark brown right down here. So I'm going to go in with Espresso, which is almost a black. It's like this really, really deep matte brown. I'm going to take that really, really lightly with kind of a tapered brush. Just tap my brush in there and just go right underneath the lash line. We're almost going from the outer corner up here and just bringing that right. So she just kind of has that blended right into the middle of the lower lash line. Like Prince, let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway, write a song for you. Instead of having a really light lid color right here, she has a black eyeliner just kind of smudged from the lash line pretty thick. So I'm going to line my upper lash line with black eyeliner. This is just the Urban Decay 24/7. I'm going to be pretty sloppy with this because we're going to blend it out, so it's not going to really matter. So now I'm just going to take a brush and just blend that. In the wrong time, love on rewind, everything's so throwback-ish. Baby, you're so classic. I'm also going to go in with the Espresso color again, that really dark brown, and go right over that because hers is just really blended and it just looks like really, really deep. The black isn't like jet black.
it's very much more like a almost charcoal or brown.
Baby, you're so classic.
And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to take underneath the lash line again because hers is just really blended in with the outside right up here. And then we're going to take that matte cream color again from the beginning just with our pinky finger and just put that right underneath the brow bone because she does have a bit of a lightness there, but it is not shimmery by any means. Now she has false lashes on, but I am false lash challenged, so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply tons and tons of mascara, and I'm going to be using the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline, which is my current favorite.
Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. 4 dozen roses, anything for you to notice.
She also has mascara on her lower lash line as well.
Anything for you to notice, all the way to serenade you, doing it tonight, your style.
Now onto the face. I'm obviously very pale. She is quite a bit tanner than me just naturally. She definitely has a matte bronzer on, but it's not contouring by any means. So I'm just going to take this on my fluffy brush, and where she has it is around her temples right here.
Pick you up in Cadillac like a gentleman breathe.
And just right kind of on the cheekbone right there. It's not like blended all the way down or anything, but just kind of up around the eye area. And her nose is a lot more contoured than mine, so I'm just going to squeeze my brush down a little bit and contour my nose just a tiny bit. You obviously don't have to do this. And she has a little bit right here, and of course blend that down the neck a little bit too. Now for blush, she again doesn't have anything shimmery, but she does have a bit of a glowy blush, so I'm going to be using the Stila Convertible Color in Petunia. This is a cream blush, which I love. If you guys haven't tried these, you should. They're amazing. They last all day, and they give you the most gorgeous glow. Her blush is quite pink, so that's kind of what this color looks like. It's very similar to what she's wearing. She has it not really high up, but her face is also obviously a different shape than mine, but I usually apply my blush up here, but she has a little bit lower, like that. And she just has it brought back up to her cheek.
Keep it real to real in the way I feel. I could walk you down the aisle, wanna throw you like Michael.
And now for the lips, she has a really nice mauve lip on, and it looks like they kind of outlined her lips a little bit. So I'm just going to use Tawny lip liner from Jordana, which you can get at Walgreens, and just line my outside of my lips.
Wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, out of my mind, thinking I was born.
And then she has a mauve lip on that has a bit of a sheen to it. So instead of a gloss, I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Whisper and in Lust for Blush, which is just a really nice kind of mauve-y pink shade.
In the wrong time, slap on rewind, everything's so throwback-ish.
That's the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Kinda like out of my league, old school chic, like a movie star from the silver screen. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic.
Have a good
Baby, you're so classy.